Well, Tommy, what are your initial thoughts on how this match played out?
Well, it was a very entertaining 0-0 draw. I mean, it's one of them 3 games in 6 days. There's going to be a little bit of fatigue from both sides, but I mean, in credit, we've had an attack, they've had an attack, and it could have been 1-0 either way near the end. But it's one of them. You've got to pick up these points, keep banking them, move on and reflect from it. So it was decent, good clean sheet. I'd have liked us to be a little bit more creative in the attacking third, but other than that, I thought it was a solid performance.
Yeah, what did Halifax do to frustrate your attack at times tonight?
I think they were very physical in midfield. They got a big 3, Rampersat, Gagnon, Lapare, and Polisi. I think they're very physical. They tried to mix it, and it was just one of them. They tried to prevent us doing what we did very well in the last game, but teams are going to do that. So it was a great test for us, especially this early in the season, that we've got to find other ways to win football matches. But if we can't win, we didn't lose.
What was the message at halftime? It seemed like in those opening minutes of the second half, your team started out on the front foot.
Well, actually, I thought it was the other way because, we lost Sergio. He went down a couple of... So the first few minutes then, we're playing a man down. So that then gave the momentum to then. We were able to make the change and bring young Richard Luca in, who did smashing tonight. And then we get our shape again. Listen, it's 35 degrees today. I mean, we're probably hotter on the turf. So we're asking a lot of these players. And I thought they, both sides put on a good performance and something we can grow from.
How difficult is it to select your side right now with so many options, especially in the midfield?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, this is what you want to do. I mean, none of us have had any pre-season, so these are the games where you want to see what it's like when we're in control of the ball, what it's like when other teams mix it up a bit. So we're getting some really good answers, and we've now got a few days extra to recover, reflect, and look at how we face Forge on Thursday.
And it was a clean sheet for Tyson Farrago tonight. How are you managing your goalkeeping tandem, especially in this short time frame of these matches in Winnipeg?
Well, we've got 2 good keepers. Marco's. Everyone knows Marco in the league. He's a top keeper, but Tyson's a good keeper too, and he showed his experience as well. Come for a couple of punches, come for a couple of catches, and he's earned that clean sheet, and he's deserving of it. So it's great because I think you need to have 2 good goalkeepers to push the other one because you get better performance out of each other, and it's something that our goalkeeper coach Jordan Santiago does very well.
What do the next few days look like? It is somewhat of an extended break between matches before you face Forge.
Listen, what we've got to do is these are human beings that have been bunked up in a hotel for 14 days straight. So tomorrow, no football, just relax, recover, refresh, and then we'll start, picking apart what we can do better Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and move on from there. But these guys have earned a day rest and to just be human beings for a little bit. So they've been smashing this week. I couldn't have asked for much more of an effort.
Thanks for this, Tommy.
All right, thanks, Ray.